Hi guys, so welcome to my screencast. I have actually never done one of these, so it's a little new, so I'm excited to explore and let you know what I think of Screencast-O-Matic. I actually never thought I'd experienced a screencast before until I read like the tutorials and the basics of what a screencast is, and I realized that for my internship, we have like Skype meetings every week, and I realized that my boss actually shared a screen all the time, and I never knew that's actually like what a screencast was, which makes me feel a little not as wise as I thought I was apparently. So it's just cool to know that like every time he was showing us his computer and like different things and sharing his PowerPoints with us, that this is what he was doing essentially. So it's kind of cool that I get to do it on my own. One thing that I did notice when I was going around and figuring out Screencast-O-Matic actually was that I had to download Mozilla Firefox, which isn't that big of a deal because it's just a quick free online download to my computer. But I have an HP, and so I just use Microsoft Edge because that's like what works best, and Google Chrome is like not compatible with my computer, so I use Microsoft Edge. But apparently that didn't work for Screencast-O-Matic, so I had to download this other app and then like re-download the recorder and the launcher and stuff. So it was just like a little bit of a nuisance, I guess, but it wasn't like the end of the world, obviously, because I could download it quickly and get on my way anyways with this screencast. So that was like fine, but that was one thing that I thought was a little bit of a con because I feel like nowadays these websites and technologies should be compatible with every browser and websites, I guess. I don't know. But one thing that I did like about this was that they have different explanations, like under solutions for education right here. It has like different explanations for what to use it for. Like as I scroll down here, it has like transform your classroom with video, and like it tells you that it can help with lecture capture and student screencast mentorship and different things like that. And then as I kept going, it was just talking about like video creation for blended and flipped learning, and it would like show you how to do it and to like tell you the pros of it, which I think is awesome that they like tell you how learning management system integration can like improve your classroom education and different things like that, because like in my education growing up, I guess we never had screencasts. So if I were to like be a professor or tell someone to like integrate this into their education, I wouldn't know how to tell them this or explain it. And so I thought it was cool that on this little page they have like all the what to do's, what not to do's, and like how it can help you, and it's just all right at the fingertips. So I think that's awesome that they have that actually. And then another thing that I noticed up here was under tutorials. I thought it was nice that it has, you know, the different like intros, and it's listed like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it tells you like how to get to the end essentially to become like an expert, I guess, in it. I thought that was cool. So like you can click on like recorder intros here, right? And you play it and it'll start, you know, telling you how to do it. Sorry, we don't need to listen to that. But I thought that was super cool to have. And then it just tells you all the different things how you can do, like, oh, if you want to learn how to edit, I thought that was sweet that you could just come over here and edit with the super, like, in the future, if you ever like do screencasts a lot, I think it's sweet to be able to edit it, because I've noticed just looking back at my screencast so far that I've said a lot of ums and things that probably wouldn't have been needed in this screencast. So it'd be cool if you wanted to like learn how to edit and click on this video here and it'll tell you how to edit. So I think that's awesome. I don't know, my other con, I guess, well, I guess because I have the intro video, so you know how to do it, but it just seemed a little confusing to me at first because I'm not literate at all in screencast. This is my first one, and so it's just interesting to like adapt to it. It's like the con, like that really isn't a con. It's just like a con for me because I had to adapt and learn new things. But that's all the point of becoming literate with different digital literacies. So I thought it was cool that they just had different options, and they have like a blog and stuff up here, and where you can read about their new upcoming like pricings and their Chromebook screen recorder. And as you scroll down here, there's just so many more things that they tell you what you can do with it. So I thought it was cool. I don't know, my experience was good. It was just a lot of little nuisancey things with downloading Mozilla Firefox, which is not a huge deal, but to me it's kind of you think in this day and age they'd be able to figure it out by now. I thought it was cool. I'm excited to keep learning and become more literate at it because I feel like I really am not the greatest at like being, oh, I'm going to go up here and click on your account and then go to here. I'm not very good at doing that here, but I'm excited to learn more about it and be able to become more literate in digital literacies and especially screencasting because I feel like in my future I will have to use this a lot, whether it's in like conferences or working global with my company and stuff. So I'm excited to get to become better at it. Thanks for listening.